Smith-Rea, also known as Goddess Hugh, and in other circles, Grand Madam. How is everyone? Happy spring to you. I have been so busy, and I'd like to share some of the things I've been busy doing with you. What I have been doing most recently is I've been studying sound. And basically, I have learned that you can actually create healing with your own voice. Now, for me, for the longest time, I have been having issues with energy. I hate this bang. One moment, folks. There. Oh, get it out here. Energy. I have been feeling like I wasn't depressed. It was just low energy. All I could do would be lay around on the couch, and I've been this way for months. And so finally, I decided, well, let me take some supplements. So I popped in some vitamins. They didn't help. And some juices. That didn't help. But what did help was something that excited me. I have always been one who loved to learn. And so for some reason, I've been trying to get into this course for years, and it seemed as though something was getting in the way. It's called Healing Sounds. I have been writing a book on mantras for the longest, lost all my notes and everything in a computer when it blew up. So I'm starting from scratch. But while I was doing that, I found that I understand we all have our personal frequency. We're all made of an energy. We all have a certain vibration that's personally ours. And we will literally, what? The word is vibe. Don't want to use that so redundantly on specific frequencies. Now, um, because of that, we can either make ourselves well, healthier, happier, or we can do ourselves in. And I was doing myself in and did not realize it. Now, by what you hear, it can actually have an impact on your mind here. And you may not even think twice about it because you're so used to believing it, so used to saying it. Well, guess what? The same thing happens with the mouth. Now, a lot of people are a little shy of mantras because they're written in Sanskrit and they're spoken in Sanskrit words. Others might be more interested in toning. Now, toning uses the alphabet. They're using vowels as well as consonants in every language there is. There's no religious affiliation, no deities, none of that with toning. What I discovered quite by accident, maybe you could call it accident, was that there are certain sounds that literally pick me up, and there are sounds that can bring me down. So, I'm going to start a series on the power of sound using your voice. Your own voice can heal you. Now, I'm not saying not go to the doctors if something is wrong. What I'm saying in this 5D matrix we're entering in, the transitions are going to be so intense and so great. Not all of us are going to get to the doctors when we need to. So, preventive medicine. Let's use sound to keep us healthy. So today I'm going to give you one sound. It's going to sound really crazy, but you can do it. I used to do this sound when I was working. I'm retired now. But when I got frustrated to the point that I just couldn't take it anymore, just doing what a process I was working on, I used to make the pirate sound and go, "Arr!" And I felt a little bit better and I kept on doing whatever was frustrating me, okay? Little did I realize that that pirate sound, that R, was literally doing two things. Number one, it calmed me down by releasing the frustration. Number two, it the best way I can describe it is that the energy from that sound kind of reverberated from the bottom, from the pit, of my belly on up into my chest and into my throat, and I felt empowered and strong again. Now, just recently, I started doing some more work with sounds, and I literally gave myself my strength and my energy back just by sounding or toning the letter R. And it sounds, now you can tone. I'm learning about pitch. Any of those of you who know me know I cannot sing, I cannot carry a note, but I can tone a little bit with the letter R. If you can just hold on to that letter R and just repeat it, repeat it, repeat it for about 5 to 10 minutes, notice how you feel afterwards. I was exuberant. You would have thought I'd taken a shower and run around the block. That's how good I felt. And it sounds like this is what we're going to do. It sounds like R. Now, I have a middle, kind of low range voice. Use your natural voice because as you change your pitch with your voice, you also change the impact of the energy, the impact of the sound within you. All right. Um, what we would do, I will get into make sure I'm sitting with my back straight, breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth, in through my nose, out through my mouth. If I wasn't talking, it would sound like this. I know I sound like an old motor on an engine, an old engine. But what was happening, not only was it vibrating the throat area here, it was churning the chest and it was building up something in me. So now I'm energized and I have to ground myself because I'm sitting down. I need to stay down to finish this video. Now, if you can do that 5 minutes straight, after your first, when you breathed out all the ers you can, or the r, you just breathe in again through the nose and come r. Repeat that. Repeat that for about I'll say 5 minutes. You might get bored after that, but you will notice some changes taking place within your body. For me, because I'm used to doing things for 15, 20 minutes. I'm not asking that of you. Start with 5 minutes, see how it makes you feel. And if it gives you something, then you keep on with that exercise. If it does not, you let it go. But the R is still on the same wavelength as the Om, as the Ah, E, I, and yes, they're vowels. We're starting with the vowels, but they're not all going to be vowels because of the R as a consonant. But what I'm saying here is you can change yourself, heal yourself through your voice. Now, whatever else was going on inside of me, I'm feeling good again. Just like I just stepped out of the shower and starting my day. Just invigorated is the word. So, for today, I'm going to wrap this up with R, okay? So just try your R. This is C. Smith-Rea on the Goddess Frequency. Much love to you. R.